There's an entire underground economy running on Instagram right now. People are building faceless pages, they're bulk uploading AI content and making thousands by clipping others' content and uploading it to Instagram. We call this cash pages, and this is considered to be one of the easiest niche. But honestly, only 1% people succeed in this process. So, what makes this 1% people unique, and how do they actually monetize these pages? To answer this question, we have a 16-year-old master of this niche, Manan, was going to break down his exact framework that he adopted to monetize his Instagram pages and earn his first few dollars. So today we have Manan, 16 years old boy who has mastered this niche, and he's here to break down the whole workflow.
Okay. Perfect, guys. So this is Manan here, and as you have already heard, I'm 16 and I'm here in a quick interview or styled podcast with my guy Anuj, and we are just gonna answer a few of those questions which are really intriguing you regarding the online business and how can you actually start your venture online, right? So I hope we can just get started as soon as we can, right?
Yeah, so coming to your niche, cash pages, right? Yeah. So what is, people are aware of cash pages, but if I'm a complete novice to this field, what would be the exact decision tree, including the niche, page name, what would be the first post? So how do you create, decide these three decisions?
Okay, so before even talking about cash pages, we need to understand a basic concept about it, right? What actually it was. And the thing is, why I'm using the pronoun was, because it existed but it is not existing right now, right? It was a system of affiliate marketing which lasted during the last year, right? So it existed but it is currently not existing, and you can basically say it has morphed into different businesses, right? So cash pages basically was the process of having automated theme pages on Instagram where you actually monetize them by different ways, right? So basically cash pages is a really good way to do affiliate marketing and the best possible way that has worked for me in the past, right?
What do you mean by past? Is the game changed right now?
Yeah, of course it has changed, because the thing is, the word past, I refer to the starting of October 2024 till the mid of 2025. So that was the period when cash pages actually became really viral and affiliate marketing was at its peak, right?
Alright, do you think it's the impact of AI, because people have access to all these AI models for free now and they're bulk uploading all this content? Did cash pages lose its value due to this?
Right, so you need to understand basically the entire purpose of the cash pages. Cash pages, the entire the thing was to sell to someone, right? To sell a product, thereby earning a specific commission, right? Now the thing is, even you are currently in 2026, there is hardly anyone who just creates simple AI videos and manages to sell online, right? This is completely not feasible. For example, if you were to buy a digital product online, you won't simply buy it by seeing simple AI videos. You need to have an actual person behind it. Now the thing is, cash page started in 2024, if we say, right? Now the thing is, there is completely this fact is really ambiguous that in 2024 AI didn't exist. AI was there, there was ChatGPT. AI can still create the images back then. There was still AI video generation, but the thing is, the algorithm mainly, because the platform that we use, that is Instagram, the algorithm evolved, and that has to, right? So main change was the algorithm, not any impact of AI, because the thing is, ironically, in cash pages itself we use AI methods, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, Meta has brought a lot of changes to Instagram algorithm. So what do you think is going with Meta and Instagram's algorithm? How are they shaping the algorithm around these creators?
Okay. So let me just quickly divide the algorithm into two aspects, right? As you have just mentioned, one is the Meta and one is the people, right? So the Meta is the company owning the Instagram, and Instagram is mainly handled by backend, right? From the backend, for the technical things. For example, now you are having trial reels. That is a thing, that's an element added by Meta. Now the thing is, the algorithm actually evolves more by the people posting on it and more by the trends of the people who like to engage with the content. So if I say the like impact of meta and the impact of people, the latter impact which of the people really is more as compared to the meta algorithm's impact. So that is what I would like to say for this.
Yeah, makes sense. So that's why people always say if you get more shares to your reels are going to go boom. So yeah.
Yeah.
So one more question. What's your content to cash ratio? In when it comes to my experience, I've run Facebook ads and we always have this criteria where we are measuring our ad sales with our revenue. So
Yeah.
what is the content to cash ratio that you have for Instagram, like posting daily?
So the term like content to cash ratio, that is mainly used for the inorganic posting when you are running actually physical meta ads and then you're getting the conversion from it. But the thing is, what we actually use, I personally use, because I have always dealt with organic traffic, organically getting views on Instagram, and for that we actually use the term conversion rate. That's a very very important term, because the thing is, conversion rate is basically how many people buy your specific product per 100 views. So my conversion rate ranged from roughly 2% to 1.5% back then, and you already know the term of which I'm referring to back then. Now,
Yeah. Okay, then let's jump on to the next question. Now, see, cash pages, according to me, it has various sectors, but the sector that has where a lot of money is there is clipping, and generally I have tried bob clipping once in my life, which it didn't go so well, to be honest. But what do you think is going? If I have to start clipping from scratch, what framework would you recommend me?
okay. So firstly, I would like to clear up your question a bit. Are you specifically referring to cash pages or are you referring to clipping? Because both are completely different things. One is referring to affiliate marketing and one is referring to actually the clipping process. So which one are you actually mentioning?
Oh, isn't clipping a sector inside cash pages?
No, that they are like unrelated basically.
Okay. So if I reframe it, if I'm clipping for a product like an investing platform, could that be considered like there are several investing platforms involved where they have their content related to their product and we clip that content and we post it, right? So will that be considered as a cash page?
Listen, so cash page is basically the name of our business that we started, the name of the actual company which was ruling in the affiliate marketing niche like 2-3 years ago. Now cash pages cannot be specifically referring to the affiliate marketing term as a whole, right? So that is the major thing. And now the thing is, you asked like if you're posting video for like a company for example, so will you actually refer it to affiliate marketing or clipping? Now the only difference is the way how you get paid. Either you get paid by referrals, by sales, that's affiliate marketing. If you get paid by the number of views you generate, that's clipping.
Oh, makes sense now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now I got the clear idea about the difference between clipping and cash pages. So okay, then let's move on to another section of our of our podcast, which is the role of AI. So there's a lot of havoc going here, the AI bubble, AI, the new drops from Claude and everything.
Yeah.
So what percentage of your output is actually AI, end-to-end AI, or assisted by AI, or fully done by AI?
Okay, so in like actual output, you need to specify even further. Are you actually referring to the entrepreneurship business, or are you actually referring to the academic output? So can you be more specific into this?
The entrepreneur one, like in your cash pages, if all the content that you have generated, what role AI has played in every post that you have generated?
Actually, I would honestly say not that much, to be very fair. Because the thing is, for example, if I am actually posting my normal videos, the day in the lifestyle, where's the use of AI? Like AI still cannot do the CapCut editing, which we manually do, right? AI cannot do that. So the thing is, if you are specifically asking where is AI used, I might say auto caption, right? I might say the actual caption which is posted on Instagram, that could be made by AI. But I don't actually use AI that much in posting videos and creating content. But I actually use AI once I am building something, maybe building a website, building a landing page, I need to do some coding stuff. Of course, I will use AI in that.
Okay, so you're saying that AI doesn't have a major role in creating content nowadays.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Even after people are saying that these AI tools are coming, which is making AI, AI is editing videos, and I mean the platform we are doing podcast is an AI driven platform. So
Yeah.
even after so much, the work is laid on AI, and people are now getting much more better. It's not going to affect a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay then. So one more question that came up to my mind.
Yeah.
Would from all these content creators, all these people who created these cache pages, do you think that people who are, what is that masala that goes on these cache pages that makes it pretty good? That's the thing.
Okay. So basically, like I want to actually correct the actual like question. For example, the thing is, like Cashbase is actually a name of a specific company. The thing is, if you are referring to the specific thing, you should like even say like, are you like referring to affiliate marketing or are you referring to clipping, right? Because the thing is, Cashbase existed a few months ago, and that was the affiliate marketing thing. And as businesses evolved, now I am into something else. Like maybe I am into clipping now, right?
Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, my bad. Let me reframe it. So, if I'm starting affiliate marketing, uh, what is that masala that you'll add? Because anyone can create a reel. I mean, I can put in a good hook and I can put in a good CTA, but that masala that frames it.
Okay.
Maggie magic masala.
Yeah. Okay. So the main thing is you just need to create content. The thing which you just mentioned, use a good hook, good CTA, good body. That is the entire thing that you need to do for affiliate marketing specifically. The thing is you need to get as many views as you can because you are actually selling to them, right? So focus on as many views and like go the most viral if you can on Instagram. And specifically for creating content, you just need reviews from different people. Is it actually good? And you actually need a good camera, to be honest. For example, if you are having an iPhone, that is more than enough. Good quality, good video quality is the most important thing. People say like they are not getting views. It is simply because their content is not good enough for the algorithm, for the people. It doesn't even matter that if you like the reel, it matters whether the other people, whether the viewers watching like your reel or not.
Okay, and one more question. Audio or video? See, because not everyone has all these facilities when they start their journey. And all these creators, all these young creators like at the rate Yoda creates or Build with Seth, these people always tell if you have a better audio quality, then your your reel or post will get better conversation. So audio or video, which quality should be higher?
Video.
Why do you think so?
Because the thing is, I honestly have never seen a situation where the audio of a specific person is very very bad. Because even your phone, even your laptop have a decent mic, right? But your laptop won't necessarily have a good camera. So I would definitely choose video over the audio because you can like get a simple mic maybe for 400 rupees and get the best audio level. So audio doesn't even matter that much, especially for short form content.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, then let's jump on to our next section, which is controversial and industry disruption section. Uh, so so clipping and faceless pages basically resell others people attention and content, right?
Yeah.
Is that a business model or is it just an arbitrage with extra steps?
I think I definitely believe it's a business model, because the thing is, you are promoting a specific product and you are having a mutual relationship between the creator and the viewers as well, right?
Okay. And about clipping in, like, if I divide clipping into sectors, I'll have clipping a sector where I'm doing freelance. In that sense, I'm clipping others' content, and a clipping community, like a business owning a clipping community.
Yeah.
So I want you to give a good description about how freelancers can leverage clipping and how a business can leverage clipping.
Okay, perfect. So here what you are actually referring to, are you actually being a clipper or are you actually being an agency owner? There is a very high difference between the two. Now the thing is, in order to become a business owner, an agency owner, for example, a person who is having a Discord server with like 15,000 members, he first needs to be a clipper. He first needs to post content on his own, go viral, then gain capital, then start his own business, right? That is the only difference between the two. Now the thing is, one side a person is posting videos for someone else and gaining money that way, and on the other hand, the second person is having multiple persons under him working, and he basically closes clients and acts as a middleman, right? So both are good ways of making money, but for the average person, average viewer watching this video, they should definitely go with the first path.
Okay, so now I would like you to give, you have started clipping at a very young age, and to be honest, when I started clipping, during 2024 5 early, yeah, during January and all, I I didn't feel, I was not driven with that process of clipping. They just put the raw file. We need to find something funny. So if there's this another 15-year-old version of yourself, another side of the video, seeing this content, thinking, oh man, I need to be like this guy, I need to earn money, but he's getting fucked up there, to be honest. He's trying his best, he's trying to identify what are the good hooks, how can I make my content interactive. So now just clearly break down how you're going to help that young self or young version of yourself who is in that side of the screen. What tips and what the process you're going to give to him.
Okay, like this also implies to the average viewer watching this specific video, because why are you actually watching this? You need to actually gain money, right? You need to get your business moving, get your life moving, right? Now the thing is, in order to get started, you firstly need to create content, get better at creating videos, even faceless videos, even UGC videos. Okay, just create better content as good as you can, and once that is fulfilled, you can literally do anything. If you know how you can go viral on Instagram, you can do affiliate marketing, you can do clipping, you can do Amazon FBA, you can do drop shipping, whatever, right? So this is the thing. Like for the average person who need to get started, I already have created a 3-course series on my YouTube channel. So they should firstly go skip this video, go back, watch the 3-step course, and that is the literally every single piece of information, every single knowledge that I own. Everything is mentioned there on how to get started. Every single business model is detailedly explained, even affiliate marketing, even clipping, how to create content, everything is mentioned. Just go watch that course. I hope you will return really smarter than before.
Yeah, I have spent time watching those courses, so I have been through some of those videos that you shared in YouTube, and especially I have tried creating UGC content using Grok. In one of your videos, you showed how to do with Grok. Earlier, they had the 3-day trial. Unfortunately, those fuckers removed it from their thing right now. So, coming to UGCs, AI or human UGC. What do you prefer?
Of course, human UGC. Of course, that is preferable, if you ask.
But in terms of revenue or quality, break it down. Like, why do you prefer this?
Okay, so why do I prefer human people, right? So the thing is, eventually you need to gain the trust of your audience, either by selling or either by just getting the views. Now the thing is, even I have tried out with AI, right? I have tried to create some content with it, maybe 1 to 2 videos, and I actually ran, like 5 to 6 pages under me who were all posting AI content, and hardly even like only one page out of all of 6 got to 200 followers after a month, and the progress was very stagnant. And whereas when I started doing the UGC content myself, I saw like massive impressive results, right? So the thing is, it's not about UGC with humans or UGC with AI. It's more about the algorithm detecting that it's a human or AI sitting behind it. And right now the algorithm is just not that likely to promote like AI content as much as the human content, right? So this is the same thing.
Okay. That you're just saying. So algorithm also plays a role in terms of AI and human generated content. So does algorithm prefer human generated content over AI content?
Yeah, that's just what I said. Yeah.
Is that true? Like, can it identify the AI aspects of the video?
Yeah, so listen, like even if you're asking from a specific person, if you ask person A, person B, everyone has their own biases, and that is the only reason why we are doing this podcast right now. Yeah, so this is the thing. If you ask me, that's my perspective. What I believe, that humans are largely preferred by like the algorithms over AI. So that is what I believe, and because the thing is, I am only able to say because I have actually tried out myself, and I am saying on my past experiences basically.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, see, we have been talking about algorithm lately, and a young creator at this point would be wondering majorly about what role does algorithm generally plays in this stuff. So I mean, go ahead, man. Just talk about what your perspective is on young, algorithm, Instagram's algorithm. To be honest, and how much should a person care about this algorithm? Like, if I be honest, once I started this content creation, I was to think about which time should I post, with what hashtag should I post, so I can touch into the right audience. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so the thing is, this video and this conversation is mainly for the person who is just getting started. Now the thing is, if you are just on the road, just going to get started on this stuff, you don't need to worry at all about the algorithms. You don't need to know the major complex elements about it. You don't need to know about the posting timings. You don't really need to learn majorly about warming up even, right? Do not get into the complexities. Do not get into the deep roots of the algorithm. You should mainly focus on creating content, right? For example, if I justify a mind thought right now, a person you should think that how can I create my content even better, instead of thinking what time is good to post for me. So this is a really important aspect. Just focus on creating content, just focus on getting better, and everything else would be sorted. You just don't need to worry for now.
and one more thing, do daily posting actually is it a good thing for doing post every single day, or just having these 3 days intervals or 4 days intervals? Do you prefer daily posting?
Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do, because every single algorithm, if you see on Instagram and YouTube, this is a similarity between the two. They both prefer discipline. They reward the people who post daily on it. So of course that is preferred 100%.
Oh, okay. But to be genuinely honest, doesn't your output quality decrease if you post daily? I mean, in terms of algorithm perspective, it's a reward. But in terms of a normal human who watches your video or your content, and your quality, to maintain that quality, is that like posting good?
So now we are actually talking about quantity over quality, right? And now this is what I prefer. For the starting, you should focus definitely on quantity, creating as much as you can, and later down the line, once you have really fixed the quantity aspects, once you're getting the views, then only you start to even think about improving the quality. Because right now, the thing is you need to break the inertia, get started on posting, and that is the only thing that matters for real.
Okay. Yeah. This is a quite controversial topic because quantity, quality. Right now, a lot is running through my mind. There is creators who have done few posts like only over 30 to 40, like Yukta creates and all, and these people they are getting views in millions. So this is like there's a lot that goes into quantity, quality, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's jump on to the next section of our podcast, which is economics and power dynamics. So, again, we were discussing about how these clipping pages, how a clipping agency and a clipping guy who's doing clipping freelance, how the game is different for them, and why at the early stages clipping freelance is the best thing. Because you talked about this, right? So now it's time for the economics part. So what actually makes more money in this ecosystem, the page owners or the normal clippers?
Of course, the page owners, because the thing is, if you are a page owner, you are creating content, and this is the specific topic over which I was emphasizing for the past 25 minutes, right? Just create content. The page owner will be definitely more profitable than the person who is just sitting idle, doom scrolling, right?
Yeah. So the next question is, what's the number one niche that is right now in terms of like that gets thrown around a lot? What do you think which is like inflated or fake, and what's the best niche right now?
Okay, so the niche actually depends on the type of content you are going for. Are you either going for long form content or short form content, right? So for short form content, I believe like those mass style videos where you are having the face cam on the top and a screen record on the bottom, that specific content style, which is actually performed by Musa, is going really viral right now, and everyone should capitalize on it, because right now we are at the final last burnout stage of the specific thing, specific virality, and we really need to capitalize on it, get the last moves and get it going. So that specific style, if it is coming in your mind, that is what I am referring to, and for specifically short form content.
And yeah, so in niche analysis, how do you analyze a niche is going good? Like in early stages, to be honest. And if I give you an example, you saw how Mr. Beast brought in the niche of giving money, and he also got inspired from some other creators to bring in that niche, if I'm not wrong. So niche analysis, in your perspective,
Okay.
how does it go?
Okay, so basically what I consider niche analysis is simply the thing which is going viral right now. Now the thing is, right here I would not specifically use much of those jargons, much of complex terms which are into this Instagram algorithm and the stuff. So for a specific normal person, newbie, you would basically focus on doing the content style which you simply see the most on the algorithm, which is simply getting the most views. You are like everyone actually doom scrolls, right? Let's just admit, everyone actually at least scroll for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes on Instagram. That is inevitable. And the content style, the real style which you see the most while scrolling, that is the thing which is going viral right now, and that niche actually shouts to you that create content like me, capitalize on me, right?
Okay, then let's jump on to a next section of questions. Now here are the questions in terms of you. So what do you prefer? I mean, at very early stages you also did faceless pages, and now you're doing personal branding. So, what do you prefer for a newbie? Faceless or personal branding at early stages?
Faceless pages.
Can you be more descriptive?
Because the thing is, for faceless pages, you definitely don't need a good camera, you don't need the good psychology, how to shoot videos, how to create content. And for faceless, you simply grab already made videos, edit it a bit, create Instagram account, then simply post on it. Now the thing is about Instagram account and posting, this is basically the same thing. That is the common aspect in both of them, but the amount of efforts required in faceless pages is comparatively low. Now the thing is, even if the page is generating no revenue, but if a personal brand is getting 1 million views, of course that is preferable. But if a faceless page, because the thing is faceless page kind of is sometimes more likely to gain more views in some of the cases, and once those faceless pages starts to get more views, a newbie, a person gets even more motivated to create more content. So that's why faceless pages is the go, right?
Yeah, but in life, you prefer that personal branding is much more necessary, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, now in personal branding, how does Manan actually does personal branding?
Okay, so now the thing is, you should probably ask how I did personal branding, right? Because the thing is, my actually personal brand, which was at like 30k followers at a time, is currently suspended, and I am admitting I do not actually have enough motivation to get the page back because of those embezzlement done by Instagram. Even if I get my page back, it is inevitable that after 6 months, even after 3 months, it will get suspended. So the thing is, I am not even posting on the specific page, so why to actually get it back now? The thing is, I did my personal branding back in 2024, as I always said. Now I started with actually joining a Discord server. They taught me everything on how can I get started, how to film videos. Then I simply copied the style with a creator who was, I guess, from America, Canada, and I simply brought down their style into the Indian audience. And the thing which I realized is that if you are the first one to do a specific thing in a newly untapped, untouched niche, you always go viral. And I did exactly that, and therefore my second video got to 1 million views. So this was the entire thing. I brought a style from USA into Indian audience, and ironically I was the first one to do so, therefore I went viral, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have been through making money online from early 2020, at the end of 2024, and now there are thousands of creators putting this day one, day two. But those that early stages, I was watching your content. You were the one who were posting this content and all, and yeah. So again, personal branding, faceless pages. This goes a lot, but we all know big money is in personal branding. So when do you think a person should push into personal branding? Because I'm getting good money from faceless pages, and I no one's ready to push their ass and work on personal branding.
Yeah.
So what's the perfect time and scenario?
Yeah. So the thing is, starting with the personal brand should never be with the intention of earning money. Even if you make a personal brand with the intention of just making money online, it will go viral, but it will only last for a short term, max to max 6 months. And after that, if you keep on selling, if you keep on extracting money from a specific platform, they will just ban you out, right? So personal brand should preferably be started by a person once his other income streams are pretty fulfilled and he is actually earning good from faceless pages. Therefore he is getting an extra chance, a complimentary chance to document his faceless journey onto his personal branding part. So this is the sweet spot to start this.
Okay then, so we have been talking about personal branding lately, so let's shift our niche to another part. Like, we are coming to end segment of this whole podcast, and we every audience want to know about how Manan actually does this shit. So what is something about this niche, the niche that you're working, whether it's UGC or affiliate marketing, what is something in that niche which can be cuddled up as content creation? What is that something that you would not admit to as brand deal partner or to me?
Okay, so I guess the question is something that I would not admit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I guess we are just progressing toward the secrets of creating content online, right? And how actually a person can get money online without actually revealing to the public, or one of those uncovered niches, untold truths, right?
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah. So the thing is, if you are like doing clipping or doing other things, another thing I would recommend, make a PayPal account, because the thing is you are gonna get money. PayPal is the way to go. The thing is, I have actually like dealt it with myself. I for my once like first few money, I had to receive a payment, but I didn't have my PayPal account, so the deal got cancelled. Right. So this was a thing, and this is probably one of the untold, the underrated things which nobody has like ever told, that you should have all of your payment gateways open to you, right? So that you are having like n number of sources to receive money. If your client wants to pay by UPI, you are having a UPI. If the client wants to pay by crypto, you do have a crypto account. If the client wants to do PayPal, Wise, bank transfer, you should actually have all of your means ready, right? So this is a uncovered, underrated advice which I would like to say.
Okay. Yeah, I've been through a lot when it comes to this shit, man. It took me 1 month to get my first earnings because of this PayPal. But yeah, never mind about that. Okay, so Manan has done this. Manan has brought his journey from cash pages to building his own personal branding. So, what is Manan doing right now? He's building a business, and people are really excited to know what he is building. So, go ahead, Manan.
Yeah, so like as you have probably like seen from a series, like today marks the 19th day of the series eventually. So I was actually like, I'm openly documenting everything. I'm being candid towards the audience, and the thing is, I am actually building the audience business. But for that business to actually take its first step, the first brick to be placed, first I need to have a secured income source from my entrepreneurship or by clipping, right? So the thing is, right now you can say I'm not specifically building a business, but definitely I'm making moves on my own, on my clipping side, on my entrepreneurship side, and those are actually the main tasks which I'm focusing on right now. And you might dig into more detail, like what are those things, right? And now the thing is, all of those aspects are in detail covered in my YouTube series. So if you wish to like learn more about those, you can just definitely go through my YouTube channel and go through the entire series. You will eventually get to know.
Yeah, man, go ahead and check out Manan's channel, and he puts content every day, single day. But I wonder, isn't it a pain in the ass to be putting content every single day?
No, the thing is, these videos are specifically raw, unpolished, and completely original content. Now the thing is, I am having my camera. So the thing is, like, this is my camera, and what I do is I like simply like record the content, transfer it into my laptop, simply upload. So what's the hard work in this? I hardly like take 15 minutes to do the entire process, even recording the video, uploading on YouTube. So it's not a specific hard process, but it is actually giving me happiness. It is giving me that internal spark or dopamine for the daily accountability, that it builds.
Yeah, man. Just like Goggins tells, stay fucking hard and just keep trying it every single day, regardless of the fact and what is going to be blessed in this process. Because at the very end, if you do shit and you try something, even though if you don't you get that success or that status, I know this shit. The fact that you know this shit gives you an upper hand. So yeah. So this podcast clearly highlights how Manan has break down his money working framework, where Manan has brought in his journey from a 14-year-old in his home, dreaming about that same shit what everyone else is doing, and how he has brought his journey from this. So final thoughts to the audience, or final quote to the audience that can motivate their ass.
Yeah, so the thing is, I want you all to follow a specific formula which is actually not derived by me but by someone else, which I largely follow. That is FOFA, find out, fuck around. So this is the entire principle of me actually creating content online. So the thing is, I actually started when I was 14 years old, and this was the entire thing why I actually did it, and that initial sparking stone actually led it to the place where I am today. So follow this principle, it's going to be all good. You just all need to create content. That is the thing which I emphasize. Don't slack on it, and you will eventually see the progress. Now the thing is, even if you are guys having any specific difficulty in creating content or any stuff, just feel free to reach out to me. My email is in the channel's description, so yeah, I can guide you there as well if you want that aspect of personal touch.
Yeah, so keep grinding, guys. And we have, I mean, we are there to completely assist you guys. We will keep posting content like this to get, you guys can get those knowledge, and you can upgrade yourself. So that's story of Manan building his business model from cash pages to learning warp clipping, and from warp clipping to UGC ads. And this journey is not ending here; it's further continuing into something big every single day. Manan will be documenting in his channel, so please go check out his channel. So thank you for being part of this. So that's it, guys. Keep working your ass. Bye bye.
Peace out, guys. Peace out. Sounds good. Okay, perfect.